Hey guys. So I get a lot of comments pretty much every time I make a video about the fact that I should be a voice actor, and it's very flattering. I love those comments. And you know, I've thought about it a lot. It's just, you know, I rarely put work into anything, period. You know, and I'm busy with YouTube. So it's, you know, maybe one day, and that day may be today. Because today, as an aspiring voice actor myself, I'm gonna be taking notes from one of the most popular, or I don't know if that's true, one of my most popular voice actors on Instagram. His name is Shallelujah. He has 200,000 followers. He's verified. He seems to also post on other apps. I find all my weird content on Instagram, as we all know. Anyways, Shallelujah, whose real name is Alex Shall, is a very interesting creator. Very interesting, in the sense that, you know, it's pretty cringy. It's pretty cringy, and he knows that. He talks about it. It's actually like one of the most recurring things they talk about on their channel. So you know, it's not like I'm breaking new ground by saying that. You know, I hopefully don't think I'm offending him. So Alex, if you're watching, you're obviously really talented at what you do. Can't take that away from you. Never could. So I just want to get better at my craft, my new 5-minute craft. Anyways, let's just get right into this. And it's not like Alex posts videos being like, hey, this is how you voice act. But, you know, I think I should learn. I should jump on in, you know, run with the wolves and see if I can get a little bit better myself. So let's watch his most popular pinned video here with 29,000 likes and 700,000 views. So clearly people loved it.
The thing about spicy narration is I'm beginning to become much more comfortable, which means you are in much more danger, love.
What? What is he threatening me with right now? What am I in danger of?
Oh, you better watch out.
Oh, come on! We just started, Alex! What the fuck? What am I supposed to learn? What am I supposed to learn from this?
You better watch out. You better not cry. Ooh.
Ooh. Sexy Santa? Wow. I'm learning heaps. What have I learned? Well, I learned I don't have nearly as deep of a voice as they do, but I can pretend. I can pitch it down in post-production. Yeah, that's one of the benefits of having like a prepubescent voice like mine is I can't go very deep. That was probably the worst thing I could have said there. I think I'm already being influenced by Alex here, so let's keep going.
You can't stop the fall now that pride has brought you here. I'll bury you under the mountain that you'll build with fear. Feel that crushing weight, pitter patter, your heart begins to race. Feeling sympathetic as you see my parasympathetic face. Adrenaline rising and I am finding delight in my new toy. I'll stress you till I break you, my little naughty boy. Little naughty boy.
I'm just straight whiplash. What's going on? Is he singing? Is this poetry? Did he write this? What is this?
Feel the darkness pull you under. For your heartbeat beat like thunder. Mind and body will be sundered. King and kingdom will be plundered. Your nervous system is under attack. You rose to fight me. There's no turning back. Your wishes for mercy. Too little too late.
Is this like a spell? Is he casting a spell on me? Why is he coming from all angles? Can you hear that? It's literally like going from one side to the other side. I'm so discombobulated right now. Is this hot? Can somebody confirm or deny? Is this doing anything for anyone? Let's try.
Lay down, little boy. Lay down, little boy. Lay firm down, little boy.
Yeah, my voice isn't deep enough. So I don't think I'm gonna learn anything. Was I ever really gonna learn anything? Yes.
Silas voice lines from Love in Deep Space. Listen closely, I'll only say this once. You're such a good girl.
Okay, I've got it. I've got it.
You're such a good girl.
You wet? Oh, God. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What? He's got such a perfect voice for this. I just don't. I don't have the voice. I don't have the look. I don't think I can keep up. I think I'm quite outperformed here.
As a spicy voice actor, I don't frequently get recognized in public, but when I do, they typically say something like, "I love your social media content." To which I reply, "Oh, so you're a little freak." Now, you're a little freak.
That shouldn't be, nobody should be saying that to anyone. Oh my God, I can't imagine. I've been recognized a few times in public. I know how pretentious that sounds. But recently I was recognized at Costco near where I live. It's actually pretty far away, but it's the only Costco near where I live. And one of the employees walked up to me. If you're watching this video, I don't want to say your name or anything, but he came up, he asked, if I was CoopNoop, and I was like, yeah, and then he was like, "Oh, it's so cool to see you." It was really cool. And then later I was walking out, and he happened to be out there. He asked for a picture, and the one thing I didn't do was go up to him and say, "Oh, so you're a little freak," because I think he might have just punched me in the gut really hard, maybe the throat. Either option would be good. But I also think, let's be fair here. I think maybe it's just because I can't pull that off. I mean, this is Shallelujah's whole thing. He crushes this.
To insult them or because I don't appreciate them, I say that because they'll probably enjoy it because they're little freaks. Now, if they don't enjoy it, I offer a little praise. "Oh, I was just joking. You're so brave and strong for putting up with it." Now, if they enjoy that, I inform them they are in fact little freaks. But it's okay. We all are a little freaky. It's a combination of us being domesticated wild animals and that hurtful shit our parents said when we were kids. I was a mama's boy when I was a kid, and then when my parents got divorced, I became cold and distant with my mom. Now I crave a strong woman who will step on me and spit in my mouth, and that's okay.
What? Whoa, what the fuck? Wait. Where did this fall apart, Alex? Dude, I was with you. I was with you there. I was with you. Minus the little freaks part. I was like, damn, okay. And then in the same breath that you talk about your mom, you're talking about women spitting in your mouth? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't!
The important thing is to own what you are. If you can honestly look at yourself in the mirror with confidence, then you have won. You are one of the chosen few who get to be happy in this life, and that is worth celebrating. Being repressed and self-hating is for them. Listening to praise audios and being tied up is for you.
Why? What is happening? Dude, stop losing me this hard. He goes from this inspirational message like, once you can look at yourself in the mirror and not feel nothing but self-hatred for the way you look or the way you carry yourself, then it's probably because you want to get tied up and get spit in your mouth by mommy. Stop it.
You should ever feel ashamed as if you are harming other people, or if being shamed helps you calm. So go on.
God damn it! I can't keep up. I can't keep up with this. I can't. I'm not freaky enough. I'm not enough little freak. Hey, you little freak. It's okay. You probably like getting tied up. Probably like getting tied up. You'd spit in your mouth by mama. Like, there's something wrong with me. The more I watch these weird videos that I bring for you guys, the more I'm like, I genuinely like this content. What? And I don't know why. Because I hate it. But it's like I love hate. It's like I can't look away. Mind you, this is my first impression of you. Now do it again. I hate those comments. Mind you, this is my first impression of you. Nobody cares. Smile, fades. Smile, fade. Smile, fade, smile. That's what I'm saying. That's a perfect sum up of pretty much everything I just said. I'm listening. I'm hearing you out, Alex. Why do you have to start talking about getting saliva in your mouth? Can we stop that? Well, if I came up to you in public and I was just like, I like your videos, are you gonna call me a little freak? Please don't do that. Please. I just like the spectacle that you are, okay? That's it. I don't want you to spit in my mouth. And now I'm realizing I've said that so many times that it's starting to sound like I do want that. So I'm gonna start saying I do want you to spit in my mouth. I am in public, sir! You can't have me blushing! Everyone's a little freaky, and our society is repressed and makes people feel guilty for enjoying themselves. Thanks for saying so. I mean, not everyone. There are asexual people out there, but most people, yeah, a little bit freaky, but not so freaky as to be like, I want to have bondage happen to me right now, please. And while you're at it, please step on me. No! Shh. Come here, little one. Eyes on me and open up. What the fuck? How do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night after you commented that? Eyes on me and open up. What? What am I opening up for? What are you gonna put in my mouth? Oh, right, she's talking about the spit. Right, I want the spit. I want the spit in my mouth. Honestly, surprised no one's volunteering to do the stepping and the spitting. But maybe that's just me. Okay, then volunteer. Do it. Spit in his mouth. It'll be great. All right, let's see.
It's my 28th birthday and I thought I would give you a true gift. I will finally show you what I look like in my birthday suit. Ta-da! It's me in my suit.
Damn it! I thought you were gonna be naked!
Since I work in a spicy line of work, I often get asked if my parents know. And I'll admit, when I first told my dad about it, I was a bit nervous how he would respond. Even though my dad is the type of guy with no filter and has no qualms about saying the most unhinged things imaginable.
Well, I see where you get that from. I see. I understand now why you suddenly were like, if you can look at yourself in the mirror, then you also like to get tied up and fucked.
Plenty of people have said that he must be ashamed of me.
That's right.
He told me there's nothing you could do that would embarrass me. Which is quite wholesome by my father's
Hell yeah, Dad. Fuck yeah.
words, but then he took it a step too far. He said, "Tell them I said I'm not ashamed. In fact, you should dedicate an audio to me."
Oh, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. Why did your dad say to do that? I can see how you're related.
What would that sound like, Papa? And I dedicate this next loan to my father.
Why? What the fuck?
That's obscene!
Yeah, it isn't. You just said it.
Dedicated to Daddy's daddy. There are certain things aren't technically illegal, but should be illegal. That feels like a crime. I shouldn't have been nervous about what my father might think because clearly he does not think at all.
I mean, it's funny. It was funny. Your dad is funny for saying that, but I think you took it too far by saying I dedicate this. I can't even say that. I can't even say that. Oh my god, this is taking a huge toll on me, which is exactly how I like it.
A little bit freaky. A little bit of a freaky toll.
Freaky toll for this freaky troll living under your bridge. It's wet down here.
Whenever a character in a piece of media says, "Don't you have any shame?" I get offended because no, I don't have any shame.
Honestly, it's great to hear that they have such an easy time with being shameless. That should be obvious, seeing the content, but some people, they post shit like this and then they're just fighting for their lives in the comment section. And it seems like, you know, Shallelujah really lives up to being shameless about this. And that is so commendable. I admire that so much. That's like the one thing I've really learned from this.
I take pride in having no shame.
Hell fucking yeah, brother. Yes, that's dope. Looks like he's in the shower here, so this is gonna be good.
Don't listen to me enough, and that's a problem. When I tell you to do something, I need you to say yes.
No.
Sir, anything else I can do
No.
for you? Sir? And if you do listen, I promise you the sweetest...
Oh god, what the fuck? It sounded for a solid second like he just started unleashing piss from his bladder, spraying everywhere, but I think he's just sitting in his tub.
I promise you the sweetest of rewards.
Oh.
I will make you taste heaven. And if you want, a little bit of hell.
What? What is tasting hell? Well, I can't even imagine what that would be in like a sexual manner. Is that like eating shit? Like, what is that? I don't think I can't keep up with this sex talk because personally I get a lot of buzzy.
I made an entire studio of voice actors blush, and they even knew.
No freaking way, you did? How? Teach me, please. I need to know how to make everybody blush.
I have been holding back the entire time I've been taking these weekly voice acting classes. I knew sultry, sexy lines were my bread and butter, but I wanted to save it for something special, and I warned them.
Wait. He went to a voice acting class with just a bunch of strangers and decided to pull some of this out, pull some of his little freaky out. No, don't do that. I feel horrible for that class. Like, I am genuinely trying to maybe potentially get into voice acting. If I do a voice acting class and I hear this guy on the other side of the line say,
You're such a good girl.
I quit. I give up forever. Not only because he completely outclasses me, his voice is amazing, but also, I don't want to hear that.
Go for it. You'll feel something. And today was that day. As I got into the booth, they said, please go easy on us. And I said, be prepared. The first
Hell yeah.
second one was warm and caring for Mercy Health. Finding the right care can be a challenge. But at Mercy Health, we make it easy with our guided treatment program.
That doesn't sound warm and inviting. That sounds like you're trying to get in my pants. And as warm and inviting as what's in my pants can be, I don't want that.
Mercy, more than just healthcare. Then I finally get to the sultry, sexy rain for Lynn Chocolate.
Here we go. Prepare yourself. Chocolate.
Indulge in our new line of decadent chocolate. Allow the milky taste to satisfy your craving. New, double dark truffles. A taste you won't forget. There wasn't a face out there that wasn't beet red. And all they could say without making eye contact was, yeah, that was a really good job.
I'm not liking this video. It seems like he's really feeling himself too much.
I made the entire room blush. Not a single person in the class was not blushing about how sexy I am when I talk about chocolate.
And then I said, are you a little freaky?
Are you my little freaky? Are you my little freak?
Yeah! I am getting this shit down. Hell yeah. Okay, let's find a couple more here. I like the ones with a lot of views because that means people really like them. That's what that means on Instagram, by the way.
I like the stubborn side of you. There's more to break. Oh, so you can listen. Good girl. No. You wait for me. Understood? Yes, that's a good girl. You did so well for
Stop it! That breathy good girl gets me every time. Is that right? Good girl. Take your pants off. In the beautiful words of Deadpool, I'm touching myself tonight. Great. I love to hear it. That's good. It's good stuff. The comments on this one are off, which is not usual for him. So these must have been some harsh comments, which means this is a great video.
My comment section was like, hey man, when's the last time you got someone to...
What was that? Why was it voiced over? That clearly wasn't him actually doing that at the moment. You can't how do you spell that? How do you spell... Give me a shot. You're telling me someone typed in the comments and you were able to depict that?
Statistically? Now. You're such a good girl.
What is going on? What's happening?
Now, you're such a good puppy, aren't you?
Whoa! Oh! Who can I punch? In what context would you ever need to call a human being a puppy? Because the one context in which you shouldn't probably is sexual. I don't want to think about puppies while you're being me or whatever the fuck is, you know? I can't. This is one of the hardest things I've ever watched on this channel, and that is such an incredibly insane thing for me to say.
When's the last time you got someone to...
Okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. He just voiced over with the because he was saying come. He was talking about an orgasm, and I got lost in the because you know I'm too literal. Oh, when was the last time I got someone to? Statistically, you mean five more seconds? Hey, can you for me, please? I just this time. Oh, thank you so much. Right now! I made someone come. As much as I would love to be like, wow, he's so full of himself. Nah, No, he's not. He's a good-looking dude. He's got that incredible voice that even Markiplier couldn't compete with. And it's working for people in the comments. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
My love language isn't physical touch, it's physical touch. If I'm not wrapped around you like an anaconda trying to snuff the life out of its prey, then I am not close enough to you. If you are not struggling to breathe, then our connection isn't strong enough. So maybe when you tap out, I'll say I'm satisfied.
What the fuck? My love language, being a constricting python right around your neck. Gets you as tight as I can until you finally give up. And then I can... Hey, I'm just saying that if I die by snuggles, I'd at least die happy. Why are you willingly commenting this? Who is holding you hostage to say this? I want to crawl inside your ribcage. Is that okay? No, I think that's not... I don't think you should do that medically.
Statistically?
It's actually a pretty wholesome video for him, to be honest. I mean, as much as he made it about, crushing your bones, it was almost wholesome compared to... I can't stop doing that now. He's got that stuck in my
I
head.
know you've been desperate for it, but I'll do it, just for you. Oh, you're doing such a good job, aren't you? Keep up the good work. You're making me so very proud. Oh, good job. Darling, I can...
I tried to play along. I tried to start being like, oh, thank you. I needed this, but no. Just doesn't work. Just can't fake it. Just doesn't work. Just can't fake it. Oh, here's does your dad watch these videos? Which we know the answer to. He watches them, and, he already dedicated a load. Is this a felony? Holy shit. I'm literally Batman has commented a lot of times. Does your dad watch these videos? Just stop it. Please, end this. Can you stop? Why do you think you're hot? I don't like this. Please, shut up. I don't like you. He's completely losing it in the comment section here. And if this is Batman, that's saying something. Batman doesn't usually talk. He usually just says, I'm Batman.
So,
I don't see him saying he's Batman. I think I'm literally Batman doesn't like this reel. Yeah, I was picking up on that too. Oh, here's another one. Whose divorced mom watches these? A lot, apparently. He's got an audience, a big one, and they like him. So, and including this guy. Because I'm a little freak. Spit on me.
Baby, you can be a brat all you want, but when you hear my voice in the quietest parts of the night whispering to you, I love how good you are for me, you'll have to admit, I've won.
That's terrifying, actually, Alex. That's horrifying. You're telling me like I'm laying in bed at night, all the lights are off, and just from the darkest corner of the room, I hear that? I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna have a heart attack and it's gonna shoot straight out my butt and I'm gonna die. But luckily, I'll have a big raging boner. Okay, so both of these videos that I just watched, this one included no comments. So these must have had some really bad comments, even worse than Batman's comments, which is crazy. It must have been the Joker or the Riddler. Riddle me this, Batman. Will you spit in my mouth? I think, what I need to do now is I need to test my voice acting skills. Now I need to test what I've learned and, use all the techniques, use all the methods that Shalaluya uses here. And, we'll see how much I've learned.
who's my good little boy? You're such a good girl. I love how good you are for me. I dedicate this love to my father.
Statistically. Good? Does it work? Are you wet? Anyways, guys, this has been fun. If you enjoyed Shalaluya's content, more power to you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What did we learn? We learned how to be a really good voice actor. That's much it. That's pretty much it. Anyways, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you want to support me, check out my Patreon at patreon.com/CoopNoop20. I want to say thank you to all my current patrons. You guys are the best. It's just $2 a month to get your name at the end of the video and every video a day early. And if you want to, you can do $10 a month. And then I'm going to say your name and put it really big on the screen. Like right now. I want to say thank you so much to Dot and Seafoam Gray. They're my two $10 patrons. If I get any more, I'll add it in the video. Also, shout out Kierj, Keely, and Simp Magnet. You guys are the best. Thanks for being a $10 patron. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye!